You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Didn't take Thompson long to surface on the UFC radar. Knockout of the night in his UFC debut against Dan Stigen at UFC 143 back in 2012. And has been near perfect since. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Just missed with the left there. That's a big hook. Another dynamic strike there from Tony Furgeson, former football player, baseball player, collegiate wrestler. Great dancer too, by the way, DC. This is a man who is truly a plus athlete who can do it all. Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, he lands a hook. All right, good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proven ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the chute.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kicks. He's a phenomenal fighter, and he is a puzzle that not many people have been able to solve.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye areas.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big head kick. Oh, huge left.
Let me see some combos. Give me some combos. Hey.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Stay heavy on that cut. Let's go. Hit it.
Oh, he's got him hurting here.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch to the hips, and boom, inside leg kick land.
Thompson's eye is closing up.
Good straight, man. Good straight.
Under a minute to go. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Oh, that's a big right hand that got through.
Strike.
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Good punch land.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Ferguson's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now. Able to check that kick as well.
He gets to the single collar. Look for him.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike. And this is how these guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Big right hand.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, landed some big shots, too. Wonderboy looks big, he looks strong, physically ready to fight.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course, he mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, but he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Put your hands up higher. Come
Less than 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, he just...
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more... Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Just out of range with the big right hand.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that will land it right on the spot. Nice block.
Furgeson's dealing with an obvious limp right now. Perhaps it was that last kick to the right leg that caused him the problem, so we'll see if he can start checking some of those and make the adjustment, but clearly this is a storyline that could emerge throughout the rest of this fight. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
What a great sequence by him. Mixing up.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be up.
Knocked out by the spinning back fist.
Right back. Right back.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Furgeson's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win.
That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Back to the feet.
This is big. That's big. It's a right hand.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, lands it.
He's hurting you. That was a big check.
Thompson's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. 10 seconds to go in the round. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Furgeson. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
Oh, he hurt.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may have...
Oh, big shots raining down.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that coming down. Huge elbow there. Trying to finish this fight. All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
field.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
All right, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. The Cutmen have done a pretty good job, but both guys are leaking in the face area.
Yeah, they're working full. They're working full tonight. I mean, the Cutmen are having to try to piece these two together after every single round.
Oh, he's got his back. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Tony Furgeson. Oh, man, that kick looked like it hurt. Thompson's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool, because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option...
That blood becoming a real factor. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Posturing up now.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment.
There's the tap. Tony Furgeson coming up huge tonight.
Holy.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done, and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Tony El Furgeson!